At Cultures for Health, we offer 3 different kinds of kefir. Kefir starter, milk kefir, and water kefir. Today, we're going to be doing part 2 of a 3-part series on how to activate, maintain, and flavor your water kefir. We love keeping a jar of water kefir on our counter because it's a great soda replacement. Not only is it great for your gut and it's got great probiotics, it's just delicious. You can make it your own way, you can flavor it your own way, which is one of our favorite things about it. Let's get into the maintenance. The first thing we're going to do when maintaining our water kefir grains is separate our grains off from our activation liquid. You can drink the activation liquid if you want, but typically we just discard this first batch. Now that our grains are dumped, we're going to go ahead and remake our sugar water solution, which means we're going to take a 1/4 cup of sugar and a 1/2 cup of water and combine them, stir them just until they dissolve. This will be your normal regular feed that you give your water kefir. Obviously, it will change if you increase the amount of grains or the amount of sugar water that you're fermenting at one time. I'm going to put 1/2 cup of water. Make sure I get my measurements right here. Yep. We're going to go ahead and mix that together. Now that our sugar is dissolved in our water, we're going to go ahead and add our cold water. It's important to make sure that when you're adding your grains to your sugar water mix that your water is not above 90 degrees. Anything above 85 to 90 degrees is going to be harmful to your grains. So always make sure to take the temperature of your water first. Now that we have a cool sugar water solution, we can go ahead and add in our grains. And that's it. That's your feed for your water kefir grains. So you can continue to do that process indefinitely, and as long as your water kefir grains are showing signs that they're happy, healthy, and fermented, then you're good to keep going. So let's take a look at what happy and healthy and fermented actually means. Now that our water kefir's been sitting on our counter for 24 to 72 hours, we like to do 72, but that's your choice. Let's take a look at what a happy, healthy water kefir looks like. So I'm going to pop our top. There's a couple things we want to look at when we're looking and trying to identify a happy, healthy water kefir. The grains, the color of our grains, the size of our grains, the cloudiness of our brine. Do we see any bubbles or any foam or any fizziness that would indicate activation? And of course, smell, taste, all of those that would tell you whether it's good or bad. So let's look at our jar specifically that we have here with us today. This is a great jar of water kefir. You can see the foam fizz that's forming on top. That's a great sign that we have bubbles, we have breathing of our yeast, and everything is happy and living and breathing. The other thing that you notice is that this brine is very cloudy. So if we look at a jar that we fed this morning versus our jar that we fed yesterday, you'll see this one's clear while this one is cloudy. This is our finished fermented one. This is our fresh one. It smells great, slightly sweet. It's got that fermented acidic smell that we all really like. And then of course, after you strain your grains off, I recommend tasting. If you like eating your water kefir grains, go ahead and sip it right out the jar. But personally, we like to strain and flavor. So that means that this batch is ready for that. We can go ahead and do the same feeding process that you just saw, where we'll dump our grains out, feed with a 1/4 cup sugar, 1/2 cup of hot water, mix it, add your cold water, and then add your grains back. At this point, this kefir in this jar is ready to drink and flavor, so stay tuned for that video. Once you are seeing signs that your water kefir is healthy and being maintained successfully, you can start scaling your batches. If you think that you could drink a 1/2 gallon of water kefir a week, or every turn cycle, then go ahead and scale to that batch. What we recommend doing there is adding a tablespoon of sugar per cup of water. So basically what you would do is you would take this jar here and your normal 1/4 cup feed and your 3 cups of water that you're giving it, you're going to increase to a 1/4 cup plus a tablespoon, and then you'll do 4 cups of water. And you'll do that until you're seeing the same signs that you're seeing now. and you'll keep adding a tablespoon per cup of water until you're seeing that your grains are fermenting that mixture all the way through. Once you do, you can add more and more until you're getting to the batch size that you would like. And that's it. It's so easy to maintain your water kefir in the way that we just showed you. And if you keep doing that, your grains will be happy, healthy, and produce great kefir indefinitely. If you missed part 1 of this series, go ahead and check out our how to activate water kefir video, and don't forget to check out part 3 too, where we show you how to flavor this awesome water kefir that we just made. If you're looking for recipes because you're already ready to flavor, go ahead and click on the links below for some really great recipes, and make sure that you share with us if you develop your own recipes or you use one of ours. We love learning from you guys. Share on Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook, and don't forget to tag us. Happy fermenting!